Hello and welcome to This Stuff Really Works version 1.0. I'm really excited to have you here. I'm glad for you to join in. I think you're really going to love what I have for you. My name is P. James Holland or Coach Comeback. So I want to welcome you and let you know a little bit about what you can expect. So this is going to be an interactive and growing website. This is not like your typical WSO or product you're used to buying. I want you to exceed. So if you don't know me, which you likely don't, because as I mentioned, I'm virtually unknown on this forum, my passion is for personal development and self-growth. So although I will be teaching you skills that you can use and make some immediate cash, just like I did, I want you to understand that if your mindset is not right, there is nothing I can tell you that will help you, and you will be asking for a refund and off to buy the next product and start the cycle all over again. So yes, I will be sneaking in a few self-help topics along the way, only because the actual mindset is more valuable than any of the actual skills I'll be teaching you. I 100% believe that I can give you everything you need. And if you don't have the right mentality, the beliefs, or just the proper mindset, distractions, it can change. You can know everything in the world, and you won't get anything done unless you take the time to properly work out your mindset. So remember, I want you to keep in mind that I was just a regular person just like you, and I made this work. So can you. There's nothing I did throughout this whole process that was overly complicated or technical that I don't think anyone who's a little bit resourceful can figure out and make this work, because I did this literally starting from scratch. Said from the idea to actually implementing this, it was a matter of 5 days. And I'm in no way taking credit for the idea behind this. This is 100% case study based on the product I purchased by Russ Ruffino called Knockout Profit System. I did exactly what he taught and made some mistakes along the way, and I did some things different that he didn't actually say. But taking that $7 WSO, I was able to start from scratch and turn that into $2,991 in less than 5 days. There should be a link to it under this video. I highly recommend you check it out. It was a great course. I even commented on the thread that it wasn't like it was overly groundbreaking and something totally new that I hadn't heard of. But the way he presented it, the way he taught it, somehow was able to snap me out of it and get me to take action and take immediate action. And that's the one thing I'm going to teach you, is what was that one key thing I learned from his that got me to be able to produce the results like this so quickly. So we'll go over a few things that you'll notice in this course that you won't see in most other products you're going to purchase. One, I'll be giving you tasks at the end of each lesson. Yes, I'll be holding you accountable for taking action, and one of the best way to do that is publicly share your goals and progress with other members and giving you step-by-step things that you can immediately do after each lesson. Two, you will notice there's a comment section that will be turned on. Most courses out there will just give you the videos, you watch them, and you're off on your own, hoping to send a support email to ever get any kind of action. You're pretty much on your own. That's not going to happen here. If you have questions about a particular section, I want you to post it in the comments section directly under the video. So 3, which leads me to, I encourage interaction. I want you to read all of the comments by the other members, and if you know the answer and can provide feedback, help them out and respond. I'll be reading and responding to every comment as soon as I can, but if you know the answer before I can get to it, please share. I'm only one person running this, so please be patient with responses. I will be getting to all of them. I really do honestly enjoy talking with people and helping them out. So this is an actual passion of mine. I'm invested in your success. I want to see all of you succeed. I want to hear your success stories. So know that I will be answering all questions as soon as I can and helping you out, as I've done before when people contacted me asking me how I did this before. So 4, this will be ongoing, meaning everything you see right here today that's in the membership site isn't the end of the training. So as I learn more, I will continue to add to this membership. So there's a good chance I will likely, just like you, still purchase other products, and I'll continue to learn. I will always be investing in my own education. Not saying buying, shiny object syndrome and the other products just to hopefully get some new loophole or some new idea that you think is going to be the product of the day that's going to be obsolete in a couple of weeks. I'm talking about general education, books, tips, and actual skills that you can use over and over again. When I do find new things that I try and they work, I will be sharing them. So check back often. This will be a growing site that we're going to grow together with this. And 5, there is a private forum. So I created the Mind Warrior Forum, if you have noticed in the URL. There will be a private section just for other members from this course. So there will be other places to ask questions, find more goodies that I plan on sharing, and just really, really encouraging interaction. There's power in numbers. I believe that. I've never done anything worthwhile in life that I did completely on my own. Always be looking for help, always work with others, always get more feedback, input, build your own mastermind group, work together with like-minded individuals, and that's what I want to create here. So when I created the Mind Warrior Forum, there should be a link to the thread that originally started it under, was because, like I said, I was in personal development, and I could not find a place like Warrior Forum to try to sell products for personal development. Yeah, there's sites like ClickBank and things like that, but it wasn't the same as Warrior Forum. Warrior Forum is a unique place where people actually go to look for things to purchase, like you likely did. But with other personal development forums, for any of you who are into that, most, if not all, personal development forums do not allow any type of self-promotion, which makes no sense. Even if someone's asking a specific question and you have the answer and you link to your own product, you will get banned. It makes no sense, and I'm going off on a little tangent here because I was very, very frustrated with the whole, people are so afraid of spam that even if you have a good answer on the other forums, you're not allowed to try to sell anything. Even if you had a link in your signature or even in your profile, I was getting banned from sites just because I linked to my website. Makes no sense. Anyway, moving right along, that's how Mind Warrior Forum started. So it was created to cover anything, products, promotion, self-help, anything that basically didn't fit in Warrior Forum. So anything non-internet marketing, you can go there. If you have any products or something that you're doing for this, that you create after using this program, and it's not in the internet marketing, make money online niche, and it doesn't look like it would sell as WSO, check out Mind Warrior Forum, and it'll probably be a perfect fit for you there. So, number 6, I want you to understand, I have what people refer to as a strange sense of humor. I like to have a good time. I'm usually throwing in some sort of jokes. It's just the way I am. Always smiling, always trying to have a good time. So, if you don't like to mix business with pleasure, you'll probably get tired of me really quick. So, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you can try watching the videos while muting or something so it won't seem so bad. I don't know. Totally up to you. You can try that out, see how effective that is, but just giving you fair warning. So, want to point out to you that there's also the bonus tab. I will be adding more things to that. That section will grow as well as all of the sections. So you really get yourself familiar with the site, where everything is. I will try to send you an email when there are new updates, but if I'm updating really often, I likely don't want to bombard you with emails very often. So whenever you come here, just look around. Maybe you can sort by date, newest post. I'll have in the side column you should see most recent post, and you can find out what is the most newest post that you may have missed. So I want you to go to the bonus tab first. Actually, I've included a bonus video from the great Dan Kennedy where he talks about how to get the most out of any course you purchase, how to immediately take action, basically how to get most value out of what you've just spent your money on. I was going to put this as lesson 1 because I personally think it's the most important lesson. Again, about if you don't have the mindset right, we're just running through the videos trying to hurry up and learn the method, it won't get you anywhere. But I can't tell you how many times I've read negative reviews on threads because people were so anxious to learn the method and the product that they were actually annoyed by anything that was personal development or anything that delayed them getting straight to the product. Most people just want to get right to the method, tell me what to do, or tell me what it is, and then they say, oh, I can't do that, and then they ask a refund and go on to the next thing. So, no matter how important you think it is to learn the skills, the mental lessons really are more important. But instead, I gave you the option and not forcing that to be lesson 1. So I put that in the bonus tab. But I want you to understand that it is important to create lasting change. You must first change. So that makes sense, right? So please watch the Dan Kennedy bonus lesson first. But if you still are not heeding my warnings, you just want to jump right into the course, sure, go ahead and go to lesson 1. But at some point, you want to check out the bonus lesson video, audio by Dan Kennedy. It will be the most valuable part of this lesson. Lastly, I want to say this again because I really want you to get it. You can do this. I know there are a few of you that as soon as you see this method, you'll say it's too hard, or you don't know how to do that, or simply you're probably just afraid to do it. And I was the exact same way. That's why I said this. The Russ Ruffino course wasn't that brand new. I had learned the method or heard about it last year. And at the time I thought that's way beyond me. That's something I'll do later. I won't know. I don't know how to do that. I'll wait till I learn the skills. And it just wasn't true. When I learned it again this time, I was still no further off than I was then. And I just set out to just do it. So I want you to know that it was my first time ever trying anything like this, and I was a complete nobody. I had no technical skills, there was no flashy graphics, there's no amazing presentations, none of any of that stuff. It doesn't matter. I just learned how to deliver great content. That's all you need in order to make this work, is finding people who are looking for what you have to offer. If you make a killer offer, amazing content, and you deliver value to the people, that's all you need to make this work. Everything else can be bypassed. Nothing as important as the value and the content that you're delivering. So I just want you to keep that in mind, please. Once you see the method, do not think it's too hard. I did this with no skills at all. No, didn't spend any extra money, didn't use anything else. I just used, you'll see as I go through, there was a free option of ways of doing this, and you'll see just like with my sales page and this course here, there's nothing flashy, there's no fancy amazing videos and PowerPoint presentations and all this whiz-bang stuff, because I know the content is good. I never learned how to do any of that stuff. Yet people still enjoyed what I gave them, and I didn't have a single refund. Everyone who purchased, I still talk to, I still enjoy helping them out. And you realize that you don't need any of that. All you need is to give value, and that's all people care about. The people who will say it looks cheesy or doesn't have, they were expecting some fancy website and great presentation, you likely don't want them as your customer anyway, because they're just looking for to be entertained and not actually looking for the real lesson there. So if you do get those people and they refund, so what? Don't pay no attention to that. Just focus on delivering value to your people, not looking for, again, loopholes or tricks. Focus on delivering value, and this will always work over and over again as many times as you want to do this to create instant cash. And you'll also build a list, and you'll make raving fans. It just works. It worked for me. It'll work for you. So I don't want you to skip around. Every lesson is just as important as the next. So if you find that you failed after going through the whole process, I want to ask you to really ask yourself if you skipped around. So I don't want to see that happen. I want this to work for you the first time and get the success that you're looking for. So head on over to Lesson 1 now, or the bonus lesson by Dan Kennedy, which should be Lesson 1, but head over to Lesson 1, and I'll give you the full system overview so you can see the entire process, and then I'll break down each lesson one by one. So, I hope you're as excited as I am. I'll leave you with one of my favorite quotes it's in all my messages. I love this quote over and over again. I just keep reading it. I want you to hear it. And I don't remember who wrote it. I should look it up, but my favorite quote is, "Start building your dreams, or someone else will hire you to help build theirs." Now, I want you to really think about that. Are you working towards building something for yourself, for your own dream, or are you working for someone else, helping them build their dream? Keep that in mind. I wish you much success, and hopefully I'll see you in the forum. I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Good luck to you.